emelu, amala onye dị mma na onye dị njọ. Asị na anya na-afụ obi, asị na anya na-afụ ime obi.
Once upon a time, there lived a man named Indube. Indube was a nice and kind man and a very hardworking man who was ready to raise a family. So he married his one true love, Adugo. Adugo was equally a nice and kind-hearted woman. Together they had a daughter called Njideka. Life was good for them, they were happy. Although Njideka was their only child, they didn't care. They loved her and took good care of her. Now, two of Adugo's friends, Chioma and Nkiruka, came to visit her one day. Chioma was making her hair. See how you're shining, Adugo. See how your husband is taking care of you, her friend Chioma said as she was making her hair. Nkiru, who was sitting next to her, laughed. Adugo then said, what can I do? The gods have blessed me. Then Nkiru said, Chioma, what of Nnamdi? I thought Nnamdi was going to marry you. My dear, leave that one. That one has nothing to offer. Adugo said, don't say that. When I married Indube, he didn't have much, but today he has a lot. My dear, not everybody is fortunate as you are, Nkiruka said. Now, they kept on talking while Chioma made Adugo's hair. When they finished the hair, both friends left. The next day, Adugo fell sick. Her husband took her to all the herbalists, but no one knew what was wrong. She was losing weight and fading away. She became very weak. Her friends and family came to visit her, but no one knew how to help her, and eventually Adugo died. In sorrow, Ndube refused to take any other wife. He really loved Adugo. So, for a while, he and his daughter Njideka managed. But eventually, after a few years, Ndube surprised everyone when he announced that he was going to marry Nkiruka, Adugo's friend. Chioma said, Nkiru. So all this time you have been eyeing this man. Don't say that now, Nkiru said. I didn't know that this would happen. Who knew that Adugo would die? Look at you and you call yourself a friend. After that, Nkiruka married Ndube, and she became Njideka's stepmother. Njideka did not like this. She did not like Nkiruka. Nkiruka always scolded her when she did something wrong, or did not allow her play to her satisfaction. Now, since Chioma was still friends with Nkiruka, she would come and visit. And whenever she did, Njideka would tell her all the mean things that Nkiruka was doing to her. This woman is wicked. Are you serious? Chioma would say. Yes, auntie. Do you know the other day I was playing with my friends and she shouted at me? Why would she do that? If your mother was alive, none of this would have happened. In fact, I know what we will do. Take this brush, put it on her table. Let her use it to brush her hair. When she brushes her hair, then we can take her out and I will become your new stepmother. Don't you like me? Yes, auntie, I like you. You're always buying things for me. Well, don't worry. Very soon, when she's out of the way, tell your father that you want him to marry me, okay? So Njideka, being a 10-year-old girl, did what she was told to do. When she put the brush on Nkiruka's table that night, the following day, Nkiruka used the brush to comb her hair. After combing the hair, she became blind. Chioma and friends and family went to visit Nkiruka. What is happening? They took Nkiruka to all the herbalists, but no one knew what was wrong. During this time, Chioma had given Ndube something to drink. She wanted to marry Ndube all along. He had so much money and she wanted that money. She wanted to live the life Adugo was living. When Ndube drank that poison, he then became very wicked towards Nkiruka and kicked her out of his house. Njideka was very happy. So now, Chioma lived in the house as her new stepmother. But to Njideka's surprise, Chioma was a wicked woman. Very wicked. She would not give Njideka anything to eat, and she turned Njideka to a house help. When she went to complain to her father Indube, it seemed as if Indube was a zombie. He couldn't understand what was happening. One day, Chioma beat Njideka so bad that Njideka ran away. When she ran away that night, she went under a mango tree and she began to regret why she helped Chioma take Nkiruka, her other stepmother, away. So, Njideka made up her mind to find Nkiruka. Nkiruka, on the other hand, was crying and weeping. She had become blind and left in her father's house. "Why is this happening to me?" Nkiruka said. "What have I done?" No one seemed to have a cure to her blindness. Just like that, she had become blind, and Indube no longer wanted her. But one day, as she was at home, Njideka came to visit her. "Ma, I'm sorry. I am sorry for what I did." "What do you mean?" Nkiruka asked her. "You don't have to be sorry for anything. This is not your fault. Auntie Chioma gave me a brush and I put that brush on your table. After you used that brush the following day, you became blind." "Eh? What did you say?" Then Njideka told her everything that Auntie Chioma had told her in plotting to remove her from Indube's house. Nkiruka's body became cold. She then remembered that the day before Adugo died, Chioma used the brush to make her hair. Nkiruka then said, take me, let us go and see the Ezemo. Chioma is playing with black magic and we have to fight it spiritually." So, Njideka and Nkiruka went to see the Ezemo and they told the Ezemo everything that had happened. The Ezemo now told them that Chioma had used a powerful charmed brush. That brush was from the spirit world. It was given to her by a witch. In order for Nkiru to see again, they have to go and get that brush and burn it. Once they burn the brush, Nkiruka will see again and Indube will be released from the love potion that Chioma had put on him. So now the plan was how to get to this brush and burn it. Njideka said the brush was in Chioma's room. So Nkiru told her that she has to be careful in going to get it. And she could not trust her father for now because her father was under a charm. So Njideka left. She saw that she couldn't get the comb when Chioma was in the house. So she had to wait for Chioma and her father to leave. When Chioma and her father left, she entered the house from a secret door that she and her mother Adugo used to use when she was alive. She went straight to Chioma's room and searched for the brush and found it. She took the brush and ran all the way to the Ezemo's shrine. But before she could get there, Chioma appeared. It was as if Chioma had sensed that the brush had been taken from where she kept it. Chioma raised her hand to strike Njideka. But Adugo, her mother, appeared and slapped Chioma. "It's enough. It's enough. Leave my child alone. The evil you have done is enough." Njideka was surprised to see her mother's spirit, but she did not stand. She kept running. She ran straight to the Ezemo shrine and gave him the brush. Again, Chioma appeared, but Chioma couldn't enter the shrine because she had no powers to enter it. The Ezemo took the brush and threw it into the fire. As the brush burnt, they saw Chioma scream and wither away. And the next thing, she died. When she died, Njideka went back home. There she saw her father. "Where have you been, Njideka? What is happening?" And Njideka told her father all that had happened. The next day, they went to Nkiruka's house to bring her back home. And there they found that Nkiruka could see again.
Amalo onye dị mma na onye dị njọ.